All right, everyone. Hey, I am Sarah BNWV, and I'm here with my twin sister T. We are the Twin Pickers, West Virginia. I've actually got 3 cameras going right now because, Instagram's really finicky about, live streaming through other platforms. So we are using StreamYard for Facebook and YouTube, and then we've got another camera here for Instagram. I know that you guys won't be able to see my twin sister, but part of me going live here is so you may go over and check us out on Facebook or YouTube at the Twin Pickers WV. So anyway, how are things? I have to ask you a real quick question, Tara.
Yes.
How many times do you change out your bedspreads? I mean, how many bedspreads do you have?
Well,
and just for everybody who's watching, Tara's office. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Tara's office is in her bedroom. And I'm curious, legitimately curious, how many bedspreads do you have?
2.
That's it? You don't have anything for Christmas?
I had a red one because I didn't want to go to the laundromat for this one, so I just bought a cheapie. And so Jimmy's like, I want my old bedspread back. I'm like, okay.
He wanted his flowers?
Yep.
Oh, yep. My God.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. All right, we are starting a watch party right now on our Facebook pages, although I don't see it on mine.
I don't know if I shared it or not.
You did. Oh, I already saw it, and there it is. I'm going to start a watch party too. And then we're just going to dive right in because Tara said she has a surprise for me.
I do. You want it now?
If you want to give it to me now.
I can. It's something we had talked about. So anyway, it's still a little wet.
Ooh.
Remember the pink?
Oh, it looks great.
Guess what's going in it?
What?
Hanging succulents,
moss,
a couple other different succulents. It's gonna look fabulous. And I did that little chalk paint, chippy paint. So I put a thing of soap underneath this. Okay, let me back up. I primed it, then I painted it black, and then I painted it white. But before I painted it white, I put a little bit of soap on the corners.
Yeah.
So I'll chippy that off, and then it will be filled with moss and all kinds of goodies, succulents.
I think that's great. Tara has a really great eye for repurposing items.
I have Pinterest.
Oh, she has good eye for Pinterest, I guess. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about what's sold on eBay. I know that a lot of eBay sellers or sellers on any type of platform, Mercari, Poshmark, some have indicated they've seen a decline in sales. I don't think Tara and I can really state that. I see it in spurts. Don't you agree, Tara, that it's more in spurts?
But I will tell you what has increased, and that's the number of requests for canceling orders.
I agree. Canceling orders. But again, Tara, though, we've been doing this, for 6 months now? So I don't know what the rate is on average for return. So I'm not sure if we have a high return rate. That's something we really need to research. I don't know. But I am excited. I'm going to share our screen here real quick, T, because I want people to see some of the things that we sold this week. And here's the first one. And nope, that is wrong. We will stop that one. And let's see. Let's find out what we're looking for here. Share our screen. And there we go. I think this is what we're looking for. There we go. Okay, so this this kind of shocked me a little bit. I have to tell you that St. John is a very well-known designer, and their clothing can go for very high values. And so I sold this St. John purse. I had it marked higher, and then it was not moving. And honestly, right now, Tara and I both have we have a lot of inventory. I mean, we sourced a lot before this all happened. Since Bob arrived, that's what we call the current situation is Bob. And we just got to get stuff. I have to get stuff moving. Maybe Tara's different, but I had to get stuff moving.
I agree. I wish you were secluded in here with us because a lot of projects are getting done, but ones that I need help with.
Yeah.
So today I used my gray comforter, the other one that I own, and brought down a very heavy futon mattress. So now it's in the living room. But now that it's out of the way, I can start moving things from one bedroom to another bedroom. And then Jimmy can get this ready to take to Tessa once the lift is lifted. And that didn't sound right. Once the
Bob is gone.
Yeah, Bob is lifted. And but I'm going to make my own corner table and in the small bedroom, and that's going to be my sewing because I've been sewing a lot, and my sewing and craft and all that kind of stuff in my eBay place.
So Michael, who I absolutely love and adore, just said, what do you ladies need? I'm strong. And I have to tell you, he is strong and amazing. So Michael, I can tell you when I sell that Cushman table and chairs, I'm going to need your help for sure.
But that is such quality, and it really wasn't that heavy.
No, it wasn't heavy. It's just, it's in such great shape. I don't want to mess it up.
I agree.
So
definitely.
I just want to make sure that, it doesn't get messed up. So anyway, here we had the St. John's purse that sold. And again, I made a significant profit on it. So I'm not upset, but it is what it is. For those of you on Instagram who are watching live, head on over to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel at the Twin Pickers WV and catch us there. We just can't go live on this platform through StreamYard. So anyway, let's go to the next item. And I'm going to just share the application window. I hope this works. It's not going to let me do that. Nope, not going to let me do that. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, here, Tara, this is yours to talk about.
Yes. Loft top, super comfortable.
It's lovely.
I mailed it out last week.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Bert. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, you want to jump in, let us know. We'd love to have you. If you're a seller, a reseller, a thrifter, a picker, or you just like a bargain, we're not here to sell you anything. That's not the goal here. We're just talking about thrifting, what we've sold, what we sold it for, whether we made a profit or not, and those types of things. So let's move on to the next item in the lineup. Let's see. I actually was really shocked that this sold.
I am too. I don't even know why. I mean, I wasn't there when you purchased it. So what was going through your head when you said, I'm going to buy these?
I'm glad you asked that question, Tara, because I didn't. It was in a lot of an estate sale purchase, and they'd never been worn. They were in mint condition, and so I found them, and I thought I'm going to sell these, and they sold.
Yeah. Do you
and
remember,
they sold for a very nice profit.
do you remember those really Mom and others cover your head? Do you remember those really fugly glasses I wore in middle school that had that bottom leg like that?
Your words, not mine.
Yes. Sorry.
That is a classic Tara photo.
And am I going to get banned?
No, why?
Well, because I used the ugly word.
Oh, no, you're not going to get banned. Yeah, but those were quite. But I have to say, I had a pair of Gucci with inverted, what do you call those?
Legs?
I don't know.
Temples?
No, I don't know. The part of your glasses right there.
The leg.
Leg. Okay, so it was inverted, but those Gucci glasses were super fly.
You know what those were? Was Gucci?
Yeah, the ones I used to have, and I have no idea what's happened to them.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, okay, next up on the list is I sold this one finally, and I'm really happy about it.
I loved this so much. It would have been perfect for the farm.
What?
Oh, no, sorry. Wrong. We talked about this last week.
Well, we did that. We sold. Okay. Well, so this sold, and I threw in a little gift on it as well, which didn't cost me anything. And so if we've talked about that, we can move on.
So what I was talking about was that jacket shirt that you kind of like a corduroy, I think, or a canvas, had the patches on the elbows.
Oh, like yeah.
Perfect farm jacket.
Yeah. Well, and I think I still have that one.
I thought it sold. Maybe it's where you listed it.
Yeah, I can't remember, honestly. I do want to, did we talk about the Ikebana? That's not what let me find it here.
The plants. The plants.
Yeah. Did we talk about that last week?
Yeah, we talked. Okay.
So moving on then,
I sold a 9 West crossbody.
That's coming. Let me pull it up right now, because I do have it up here. There we go.
Mm-hmm. It's so nice.
It was a great bag. Mm-hmm. New with tags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I like that. You made a nice, pretty penny, but again, Tara and I go back and forth on this. Hey guys, over on Instagram, join us on Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and end this so you can see us there. You sell too low, in my opinion. No. You sell too low. And Tara and I've talked about this, so it's not anything new, but I think you sell too low. Mm-hmm. Now your customers, I'm sure, love that. But
that had been online like that for a while. I wasn't going to change it, so.
No, I understand, but for those of you that are watching either live or on the replay, who are getting into this or new to this, you learn as you go, and it's you make mistakes. Sometimes you got to pay for those mistakes, and again, it fluctuates. What would sell for $50 here might sell for $100 in California. Right. So it just depends on. I mean, you should rely on comps for sure, but hey everyone, hey Scott, hey William, good to see you guys. So you can't just rely solely on comps. You got to take into consideration the current Bob situation. You have to take into lots of things. You have to take, location, everything.
There's a lot of variables.
yeah, a lot of variables to think about. So let's look at what else sold. This is the Imperial. Let me pull up a better picture of it.
Last week, honey.
We did?
Yes.
I am not together.
Week.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, so anyway, I finally got that one shipped. And let's see, what else have we not talked about? Oh, we have not talked about this one. So I am going to share this as well. This is a piece of Weller pottery. Weller has gone down in value, unfortunately. And, that's a bummer to me because it is they're so beautiful. And this was one particular item that just was a phenomenal piece. And you just can't find stuff like this. It's hand painted and it's just beautiful. So I'm always really bummed when I see things that are tremendous value not sell very well,
Mm-hmm.
Now here's another one that I didn't talk about last week. And that is, let's see, where is it? There we go. So I picked this little hand-tooled wallet up. I believe it was a child's wallet, and it was quite a delightful piece. And it finally sold. I did a nice profit on it. So I was kind of sad to see that go. I mean, that was handmade by someone. Look at how beautiful this is.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you've got a hound, running after a raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I was kind of bummed about that, but I'm sure it went to a very good home, and okay, I'm cool with that. So we had some other things sell as well. I sold that fairy. It's a design. It's called Design with a Z. Fairy collection. I sold one of those, and then I sold. I don't think we talked about this last week, so I'm going to share it in hopes that I'm not wrong, but I'm sure Tara will tell me if I am.
Oh, time is of the essence here. Yes, we talked about that last week. Okay. It's not an actual true mid-century modern.
No, that's a newer piece. That was a newer piece.
This is what you were telling last week.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, I'll start off and tell you what I have listed recently. First piece is McCoy. This is McCoy. Hey, Chad. McCoy pitcher. Now, it's got some of the green glaze inside, but typically these have a lot more green on them. So, and it does have some green along the end and then on the bottom. And this, again, is McCoy. So I got that listed. It's in mint condition, nothing wrong with it. So it's a creamer, and these do well. So got that. Then at your suggestion, Tara, I went ahead and got this listed.
Yes.
And I don't know why it's showing like I've got a green screen or something. I don't. I got that listed, and those actually sell very, very well. I like my Royal Hager. Oh my gosh, why is it showing like that?
I don't know, but speaking of Hager, this is on one of our honey holes. Shoot, can you see that?
No.
24
I didn't see gold. That. Is it? Oh, so it's gold tweed? That's the pattern. Yeah. It's called gold tweed. Okay. I'll look at that.
Okay.
So a Royal Hager picture. I do too. I have to tell you, the first one I ever sold, I regret letting go. It was this beautiful, huh?
Sorry to interrupt, but just throwing it out there, that would look so good in my kitchen. Okay.
Well, I'm sure it would, but the one I had before would have been even better. It was this peacock. So it was like green and then blue and then lighter blue and like a turquoise blue. I mean, it was just phenomenal. And some guy picked it up right away. I mean, right away. So I listed finally these are really cool. Hey, Jess, good to see you. I'm glad everyone's joining. These are made in Occupy Japan. And they're just little pictures. I'm not sure if this would be something for tea or a creamer or maybe sake. I don't know. But they are listed. They are hand painted. No chips, no cracks, nothing. They are in. I love the top of this because it's got these little knobs on the edge of it.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that about it. So those I finally got listed. All right, trivia. Where do you think this was made, Tara?
Oh, I got to put on my ugly glasses here. Portugal.
No. So this is Romanian.
Oh, really?
It is Romanian. I thought it was Mexico or Italian, but it is not. It is Mexico. I mean, Romania. And it is a salt and pepper holder, shaker holder. So it would have probably come with pieces, perhaps. I don't know. And then this was a toothpick holder.
Oh, or a candle holder.
Or yeah, you could be. So I finally got this listed. These can be quite desirable. It doesn't, really yeah, it doesn't have any major issues. Along the rim, it does have kind of like flea bites on it. But other than that, I just think it's beautiful. The design, look at that. It's like a poppy flower. Oh,
is it red or orange?
It's red.
Red.
It is red. Yeah. Let's see what else. I'm Father's Day is coming up, and I know Mother's Day is too, but I grabbed this. Father's Day is coming up, so I'm going to either, I think this may be already listed, but we'll see. You see what it is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see that? Well,
yeah.
Fisherman, and this is actually Japan. No, this is Taiwan. I'm sorry. So it is vintage and pretty freaking cool in my book. And then I did some smalls. I have several of these up or scheduled to be listed. Cute little pups. You can't go wrong with those. And then,
oh, where did you find that cute?
I don't know, but he's just adorable. Yeah, and he's a planter.
Even better.
Boop, 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 boop. Hi.
That's perfect for your bathroom windowsill.
Yeah.
Or your kitchen.
A kid's bedroom.
Kids bedroom.
Put some succulents in there, some tiny little hens and chicks.
I think you should do that and send it to Edgar for his bedroom.
Oh, I might do that. I might do that. This is going to be listed this week. The Mickey Mouse. It's a Disney product. Mickey Mouse billfold. So we've got that. And then Tara, I was, I've been cleaning out. So I've got a bunch of wallets that are going to be listed. I added a bunch of jewelry last week. And I've got so many clothes coming up. I'm a bit overwhelmed by it. But hey, Sheila. Hey, Stacy. Hey, buddy. Hey, Jess. Good to see you guys. Thank you all for joining. If you want to join in, come on in. Love to have you. So I found this the other day while I was cleaning some stuff out. Do you remember this?
Grandpa's, and Dad gave it to Chip, Charles Mullen.
Well, me, but yeah. This was our grandfather's, and I now own it. I feel kind of creepy right now. Like we're on live streaming and I've got an axe out.
I wouldn't be surprised for booted.
No. This is an antique. This is an antique. I mean, I don't know how old this is or if it was his dad's. His dad died so it would be our great grandfather died very young. So I don't know. We'll see. But we have a lot of things coming up. Oh, before I forget, oh my gosh, this is almost. Hold on. I finally got this listed and literally someone jumped right on it.
Oh, I know.
The bingo game.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
It is really cool.
And it came with everything. I mean, it has a bunch of vintage, you know, what do you call this? Cards, bingo cards, and in all kinds of colors. And then I really don't know what this is. The only thing I can think of that this thing is, by the way, it has like hundreds of these little doodads everywhere.
The numbers that are called?
Yeah, so if you're a player, you use these and put on top of your card.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is what I'm confused on. So the only thing I can think of for this is I'll plopped right out. So this is B4 is, B4. That's all I can think of. And then
it holds the things.
The ball. So so this one's G51. So it would hold the balls that, are pulled. It's really cool. It's a really cool bingo game. I think it's really neat. I've lost the comments on our watch party. I really don't know what happened.
My phone went off, so I've been looking for something I thought I brought up, but I don't see it anywhere. And I really wanted to. It's really not related to picking, but many of us are struggling with the nail situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a product that fills it in, and I'm going to paint my nails later. But it was
okay. Kathy says you put the ball in the number. That way you can check the winning card. Exactly. I thought that was probably the case, Kathy. It's a really cool set. We picked this up at an estate sale that Tara and I went to before Bob happened. And we found a lot of really great stuff. We actually purchased we each purchased lots, okay, at this estate sale in Buffalo. And when we got there, they had a bunch of stuff that had not sold. And so we ended up buying even more stuff. Tara bought a boatload of stuff. And in one of those packages, it was this in my box, in some of the boxes, was this 14 karat gold chain star necklace. Yeah, it's really nice. I don't wear much gold, but I really like it. I haven't decided whether I'm going to keep it. And just a second, really quick. And
is that you beeping?
Yeah, that was my I've got my foot massager going. Anyway, remember the 1930s, 1940s working clock, General Electric working clock that was gold? Someone painted it gold. Well, I got it stripped, I got it sanded, and I put the first coat of stain on it.
And it looks great so far.
I think so. I think so. I sent Tara rock star necklace. You're right, Kathy. I like that. That's all right, Stacy. Come on back anytime you want. We'll be here for a few more minutes. So anyway, Tara and I have, I will be very honest. Here's another thing, Tara. I have no idea where these came from. Does anybody out there know what these are? Anybody?
No, are they metal, rubber, what?
No, they're like, I would say like a cardboard type thing, and then you pull them and it just tightens up. But they're called tribal bracelets. Some people call them tribal bracelets. I don't know.
Do you Google Lens for it?
Yes, I have done everything. That's a silly question to ask me, Tara Ann.
Just checking. Did you watch on the Antiques Roadshow last night? The woman that had the Bakelite bracelet?
No. How much?
It was a lot. I want to say $2,000 to $3,000. It might have been more.
Bakelite can go big.
It was so ugly. But, you know, I guess, sorry.
That was not nice.
Huh?
That wasn't nice.
Well, it was not appealing to me, but its beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
That's right.
I think I'm in trouble.
Why are you in trouble?
Because I said that, and you're like,
no. I mean, I do want to show real quick some of the things that we've listed since our last live.
Do you want me to show you what I brought in?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm being so rude. Absolutely.
Okay. Remember the picture I had in Amaware?
Yes. Oh, where did you get that?
I don't know.
Tara has all these little squirrel nests around her house, and she literally will find stuff like it's Christmas for her every day.
It is. It's awesome.
Don't forget she buys something, and then it's like, "Hey, Stan, good to see you," and it's like all of a sudden she's oh wow, it's like finding money in your purse.
Speaking of the lots we bought and the sale we went to in Buffalo, I bought these chippy paint old lamp
light fixtures.
They're really cool. And what I'm going to do with them.
Dad wasn't too impressed.
No, but Dad doesn't understand that this chippy paint is big. But I bought a Versa. It's a Dremel Versa. And what I'm going to do is kind of lightly buff it. Mm-hmm. And it'll bring out a shine and keep the chippiness there. It's going to look really, really good. I've been cleaning skillets.
By the way, did you get that link about that skillet I sent to you?
Nope.
I sent you a link about a Wagner skillet.
Where at?
On your messenger. Well, here's my only concern about that, Tara, with polishing it up. I mean, some people want to keep that patina.
Yeah, well, that's true.
So I don't know that that's something you want to do.
You have a good point there.
I'm just, you may leave that to the buyer.
That's true. You've told me that before.
I think that I would probably leave that up to the buyer.
Okay.
Yeah. What else you got?
Women's Vans tennis shoes.
Those are awesome.
They could be men's as well. They are unisex, depending on the size, of course. These are size 7.5 in women. Men size 6.
Men's size 6. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Women's 7.5, 8-ish, somewhere around there. Anyway, I think I wore them 2 or 3 times. These were mine. And sorry, I have to go get stuff because, this is our bedroom and the other rooms is where all my stash is. And Jimmy never goes in there. So I have to bring stuff in. So these are.
We won't tell.
No. Really cool men's Skechers.
Oh, yeah, those are nice. I like. What size are those?
And they're Skechers, so they're super light. I love Skechers. Anything.
Will they fit Chip?
I don't know. What size does he wear?
It's either 12 or 13.
No, these are 10s.
Oh yeah, no, Chip can get his big toe in that.
The other thing I have is I have a pair of American Eagle jeans.
Those are men's, right?
Yes, women's.
Oh, women's. Okay.
Women's. I have 2 men's American Eagle jeans that I've already listed. They are in a bundle purchase.
And you sold a pair of men's Levi's, correct?
I did. Correct.
Right. So for those of you that are joining us, Tara and I are resellers, and before the Bob situation happened, and we use the word Bob because sometimes on some of these live streams, because we're live streaming to YouTube as well, they will take it down if you mention the situation. So we're calling it Bob for those purposes. But and before all this hit, Tara and I had a ball. We would go to flea markets and thrift stores and whatever, and we find primarily a lot of vintage stuff, but not always. Not always. Tara found an amazing vintage clock that I would love to have, but it is for sale. And I am keeping the 1930, 1940s clock that works. I am keeping that. Probably have it rewired, maybe not, don't know. And let's see what else. So we just love going places and the history. Sometimes we'll meet someone and they'll tell us the history of something, which is always super cool. And they're looking for new homes, and sometimes with the estate sales, I get a little sad because it's, I don't know, sometimes it's odd when you go in and
to the nostalgia. It's nostalgia. It's poetic when you see something that has been loved for so long. It's kind of like I was watching the other day about we don't do a lot of what we used to. We don't eat on china every day. We don't, set the table for dinner and stuff like that. And I don't know. I think a lot of that's nostalgia, and we want to hold on to it.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of families don't do that anymore. But right now is a great time to restart that tradition. I mean, we are all home and stuck together, so use that as an opportunity to re-engage. Tara and I don't know where Scott was last time, but Tara, Ashley, me, mom and dad, we did trivia night last week. We'll probably do trivia night again this week, which I have some really great stuff. And Tara, I wanted to just say, I meant to say this earlier, I'm really sorry about your nails, but did you notice I have a haircut?
I did. Well, you told me what you were doing. Let me see the behind the right ear there. Still got a little missing there.
No, it's actually not. It's gray hair.
Oh, yeah.
It's gray hair. This? I have not. Yeah. Yes. Kathy, you are right. The quality of antiques surpass the products of today. You're exactly right. And what's a shame, for instance, I'll pull this down real quick because this is a good example. And I want to be really careful. I know some resellers who are so rough with their products, and it drives me nuts. So I think this piece is so freaking amazing.
It is.
And you would think that this would garner a nice price. I might get $15 out of it. And honestly, I've held off on selling it because I just don't think I can sell it for that low.
Yeah.
It's a personal opinion. Hey, Brad, good to see you, my friend. It's been a long time since we've seen each other in person. Now, what else you got?
I have, this is the last thing I'll do today.
By the way, while Tara's getting that out, I have to tell you, I have discovered TikTok, and I am like TikTok crazy now.
Okay.
It is so much fun.
Really nice. These are like super light body shoe. It's called the Body Shoe by Hush Puppies. Oops, wrong way. I don't know if you remember, we wore Hush Puppies, but they are still in business. They still exist. These are high-end leather shoes, extremely well made. These are a size 9.5, I think.
They look like old people's shoes, Tara.
They are called walkers, and old people deserve nice shoes.
But they look like old people's shoes.
I think
Like
they look like nice casual. Oh, there's my company here. I'm gonna have to go. Not
who?
my company. It's Haley. She's got to try this laptop.
All right. Well, give her a minute. She can hang out. I wanted to show real quick some things that we are selling currently on our eBay store, which is at the twinpickers.com, at Twin Pickers on eBay. Sorry. These are some great shoes that we have. And then let's see what else we got. We've got some Coach shoes here.
Show them heavenly white Coach shoes.
Heavenly white?
Yeah. Almost as the shoes are almost as close to heaven as a shoe can get. My white high heel Coach shoes.
Oh, I will show those. So some bandolinos. These are incline, I do believe. Let's see. Some Hilfigers. I love these.
I love those myself.
Those are men's, and let's see. These are awesome shoes.
I know.
They're Coach, correct?
Yep. I bought all 3 girls a pair over the years.
I mean, I disagree with you, which, by the way, I've been trying to pick up my Chanel shoes, and because of Bob, I can't pick them up.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of bummed out about that. And then we have, let's see, here we've got some really cute, I think these are inclines too. Yep, inclines. And let's go, Tara posted some really cute photos around the farm, which I haven't been to in weeks, and I'm dying. We've got some Nikes listed. Nice. And I love this. This is called a Burton Morris BCM for Leeds Plaque Award Acrylic Pop Art Abstract. Cool. It is very cool. There's Tara and I FaceTiming.
I hate you for that.
We talked about this last week with the buttons. Who's got the buttons? And we had a ton of shirts and spring summer stuff that we listed. This has been sold to our lovely cousin Patty. And then we have some more traditional work style clothing that we've added. So this dress is absolutely phenomenal. It's just a cute little shift dress.
It is cute.
No tags, no nothing. I have no idea if it's handmade, nothing. And if it is, I'd like to know who did it, because I would buy more. So Miss Me jeans, we've got quite a bit of things happening. And we just keep plugging along because we've got so much inventory. It's ridiculous. I do anyway. I mean, I'm looking right behind me.
And as soon as I get all this stuff moved around, because we've got a crib in one room and another bed in another room, and it's just got to get done. I'm just going to break down and do it. So,
all righty then.
That way I can list more inventory.
Well, that's what I need to do. I just feel a little bit overwhelmed with the sheer volume of stuff that I have. I've got most of my glassware and ceramics listed. It's the clothes that I am really struggling with, because
but it's also the easiest to ship. So you gotta focus.
That's a good point. You've given me a different perspective. I do want to end on this. I am fairly sure I'm going to list this. And this is one of those pieces that, and it's actually a set that we believe is probably some type of sushi or maybe a trout plate. I don't know. But it is ceramic. It is not marked anywhere. If it is, we can't find it. I actually bought this off of another reseller because I saw it and I absolutely fell in love with it. And it comes with 4 matching plates. Now, mind you, huh?
I love that so much.
Yeah, these are amazing. Now, again, I don't know who made them. I would like to know. I paid a lot of money for these. So, but I don't know. I'm assuming sushi or fish plates, but there are 4, I think. Yeah, there are 4 of the small plates. And so I got to thinking that perhaps I would sell it to a restaurant.
Oh, I think that'd be awesome.
But then all this happened. Bob showed up and ruined my plans. So,
well, I'm going to now next week have more stuff ready to show you, you know, that I'm getting everything organized and such. And then we will list more during this week, and I will talk to you later.
Yes, and if any of you guys watching either, first of all, thank you for watching. And if you want to click the button to be notified when we go live again, if there's something you want to know about, you want to learn about, we're happy to oblige. And if you want to join us one day for a live stream, we'd love to have you too. So stay safe, stay healthy, and we will catch you next week when you join us, we hope, at the Pickers Table. See y'all later. Bye.